Guys and girls, how's it going? Today I just want to tell you about a quick video that I've just shot, and it's all about retargeting your visitors. Now, did you know that any person that comes to your website, less than 20% will actually convert? Now, whether that means an opt-in or a actual sale, that means that you're actually losing over 80% of your visitors. So if you're not retargeting them, then you're losing a huge opportunity to follow up on leads and potentially make more sales. So if you're not retargeting, you really need to start thinking about it and make it part of your strategy. So I hope you enjoy the video. Once again, it's not going to be too long. Scroll down below the video, leave a comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, and wherever you are in the world, have a great day. Are you retargeting your visitors? And if not, why not? Introduction. Did you know that only about 20% of all first-time visitors to a website will actually become a conversion on that visit? And that means that 80% of your site's visitors are leaving without converting, even if they want to. Shopping cart abandonment is making major waves in the e-commerce industry at the moment. And this is because of how recoverable those consumers actually are. Studies show that about 68% of all abandoned shopping carts can be recovered. So therefore, it only makes sense that the people who bounce off your site are also recoverable, even if you don't run an e-commerce store. So what actually is retargeting? Well, if you don't know what retargeting is, it's actually a simple concept. You place a piece of code in your site's footer, typically JavaScript, and that code compiles a list of all your site's visitors. When someone comes to your website, that code implants a cookie into their browser, and this acts like an on switch for ads. Then, as your visitor browses other websites on the internet, as they come to sites that have ads on them, the cookie that you left in their browser activates the ad for your particular site. And this helps to do a number of things, including keeping you fresh in their minds, reminding them that they might have wanted to make a purchase with you, or simply create another avenue to your website. The point here is that you're getting advertised across the web to an extremely targeted audience. These are people that have already expressed an interest in your website. Whether they left to look for better offers, they left the stove on, or they had to run into a business meeting, you get another crack at them by simply adding this code to your website and running a few ads. So it's definitely worth it. Now you might be asking, won't people find this intrusive? Now, of course, there are some places where people absolutely hate targeted ads, such as ads that hit on keywords from people's emails. And this is intrusive and likely to backfire unless you're a pretty big brand. I mean, think about it. Nobody wants to think that a penis enlargement cream site is filtering through their emails and placing ads on their Gmail account. It's just not the done thing. But with retargeting, your ads will actually provide people with a better, more individualized browsing experience, since the ads will be tailored to their interests, because remember, they've already been to your website. But it is always important to think about how your ads will be perceived by your target audience. There is a fine line between being intrusive and being customized, and the best websites walk this line perfectly. Okay, now let's look at retargeted emails. And using emails is good because not every internet marketer's site will lend itself to retargeting code and ads. And some marketers will do much better to retarget their visitors through email campaigns. It's important that you recontact people who fell out of your sales funnel so you can bring them back in. As with the shopping cart abandonment, there's no telling why that person fell out. They could have simply been distracted by a football score and forgot to go back. The power could have gone out. Any number of things could have happened, so assuming that everybody who bounced from your site did so because they didn't like what they saw is faulty thinking, and that leads to zero sales. Think about it. What do you have to lose by sending out some emails saying, "Hey, we've been thinking about you and we want you to come back. Here's 10% off your next order." Or, "Did you forget about us because we didn't forget about you?" we figured you might have some questions, so let's set up a time to chat so I can answer them for you. The point here is that you miss out on all of those sales that you don't reach out and grasp. So retargeting visitors can only result in sales. And what's the worst that can happen? They ignore you. Well, right now, if you aren't retargeting, you're the one ignoring them. So bring retargeting into your strategy and see your sales soar.